This content is for kids.
It's not for kids.
Isn't that what I said?
No, it's not for kids. If you are 13 years or younger, this is not for you. Do I have to kill somebody in order to actually make that point across?
No, man, you don't have to kill no one.
Wait a second.
No.
We return to our planet. The High Court may well sentence you to torture.
He likes movies, we like movies. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. I'd buy that for $1.
Greetings, this is SeptumSin of SeptumSin vs. the World, and welcome to another First Impressions. Today we're covering the last of those Silver Spotlight films that I'm covering for a little while, and that is the Amityville Christmas Vacation. I couldn't not do this one. I mean that. I collect everything Amityville. I had to get this. There was no resisting it. It was futile. And this allowed me to do the other ones. All those Meowie movies that y'all have seen me cover, I got those because of this. And you want to know something? I'm kind of glad I watched those before this, because they connect. The incompetent detective that owns Whiskers and the rats is actually the one in this particular film, starring and running through it. So, essentially, the whole of it is the guy gets this invitation to stay at this nice little resort in Amityville, which is across from the Amityville house, and this woman basically has been tasked to sacrifice people to this ghost that's haunting that house every year to stay alive. So this guy is just going in and he's really enjoying his vacation, and he meets with the ghost, and things don't quite turn out the way that you would think they would be. The only thing that disappoints me about this movie is, having watched the Meowie movies, is I wanted to see more of Whiskers, because I like Whiskers as a character. If you've seen the Meowie movies and you really like the detective character, this movie would be useful. If you hate the detective character, you might want to stay away from it. But plot-wise, this is hilarious. This movie had me laughing quite a number of times. I was kind of saddened by the ending, but otherwise, it was a very fun ride. I really enjoyed it. I like a nice, lighthearted tale, which is very weird in the Amityville universe. It attaches itself to Amityville. The fact that they have little jokes, again, you have all the movie-related jokes that you've had in these Meowie movies, but, and nice little fourth wall breaking things like ghosts having caseworkers and stuff like that. It's just enjoyable. There's one scene I thought was hilarious, like, wait, he tells the ghost, like, you have a cell phone? It's like, yeah, we all get cell phones. It's just in general, very enjoyable. I think that the acting has taken a bit of a step up. It's still in the mid-grade, but it's a little bit higher mid-grade when it comes to acting. And this particular one, I did really enjoy it. The effects, are passable effects for what it is. Again, it's a B-movie. It does its job. You got Santa in it again, which is always fun. Santa makes a return. I think he's in all three movies. He helps with the wet bandit things. He helps with the fight at the end of the Christmas Vacation, and he's hitting this one as well. But in general, I think it's a really fun romp. The music is actually pretty decent to downright enjoyable at times. I wouldn't listen to it on its own, but darned if it's not fun to have in the background of this. So who would enjoy this? Well, Amityville collectors like myself, of course, this is a must. And I will say, after watching films like, say, Amityville Karen, I watched this, it was a breath of fresh air. It was enjoyable. It was fun. It was a lot of things that some of these films simply are not. It's not boring. It's just entertaining all the way through. If you like a good comedy, this one can help you. Just don't expect a high-budget comedy. If you like one of those type B comedies that you can see out there, and there's a lot of B-movie comedies with kind of dryish humor off and on again, with lots of movie references and enjoyable things. There's a part where he actually references that, you know, the mistletoe line, like, you know, mistletoe is deadly if you eat it. And the woman's like, what the hell? It's just in general a very fun romp. I would say that so long as you're into B movies and you don't mind a good comedy, a little horror comedy, I guess you could say, that pokes fun at that, I think this is going to be a very fun romp for you. I think out of the movies that I've got here, I like this one the best. But these are definitely fun. Even though they're not required watching, I would say that they are fun to watch. So if you're ever on silverspotlightfilms.com and you're going to get this, you might as well pick these up while you're at it. You know, have some fun. Well, this has been SeptumSin. This is my first impressions. What are your impressions of this? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you like Amityville? What's your favorite Amityville film? Have you seen Amityville Christmas yet? If you have, definitely let me know. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.